Hello friends, in this session you will learn the polar form of the complex numbers and their applications along with the De Moivre's theorem on their utility to form the modulus and the argument of the exponents of the complex numbers. Let us start the chapter. Suppose zx plus iy is a complex number. We are taking x real part on the x-axis and imaginary part on the y-axis, and this is the p point. It is x comma y. Now clearly this OP will be the modulus, that is modulus of z, or say it is equal to r. We can easily find the modulus of z by using this formula. We can find the argument of z. This angle is theta. We can use this formula that argument z equal to tan inverse y upon x. Now this point x is equal to, this part is x, it is x, this is coming as r cos theta. This part is y, of this is coming as r sin theta. Therefore, we can write z is equal to x plus iy, that is r cos theta plus ir sin theta, equal to, take r common, cos theta plus I sin theta. It is the polar form. For example, suppose z is equal to 1 plus I. In this case, modulus of z is equal to under root 1 square plus 1 square, that is under root 2, and argument z is equal to tan inverse y upon x. Y is 1, x is 1, that is 1 by 1, that is pi by 4, 45 degree, or pi by 4. Therefore, its polar form will be z is equal to 1 plus I is equal to root 2 cos theta. Cos theta is pi by 4, that is root 2 cos pi by 4, plus I root 2 sin pi by 4. If you take root 2 common, the root 2 cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Now we take the points in the different quadrant, or we will find what will be the polar form. Suppose point is 1 upon root 3. If point is 1 upon root 3, it's clear cut that modulus of z in this point is somewhere here. Theta will be here. This point is 1 comma root 3. Therefore, modulus of z in this case is equal to under root 1 plus 3, that is 4. And theta is equal to, this is 1, this distance is root 3, this distance is 1. Tan theta, in this case, tan theta is equal to root 3, implies that theta is equal to pi by 6. So theta is equal to pi by 6. Sorry, pi by 3. It is pi by 3. Sorry, pi by 3. Therefore, its polar form is z is equal to root 2 cos pi by 3 plus I sine pi by 3 into 2. That is, you may take 2 common. That is cos pi by 3 plus I sine pi by 3. Now, suppose the point is in the second quadrant, then in this case, point will be somewhere here. It is 1 up minus 1 comma root 3. P point is here. Then modulus of z, in this case, modulus of z is again minus 1 square, that is 1, root 3 square, that is 3, that is 2. That is 2. And in this case, this angle theta will be 60 degree. In this case, theta is equal to 60 degree. And this is the argument. Therefore, argument z is pi minus 60 degree, that is 120 degree. Therefore, 120 degree you can say as 2 pi by 3. Therefore, in this case, polar form is z is equal to 2 cos 120 degree or 2 pi by 3 plus I 2 sine 2 pi by 3. You may take 2 common, then this is cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sine 2 pi by 3. Now suppose the point is in third quadrant. Then point will be here. P, it is minus 1 comma minus root 3. This is 60 degree. Now in this case, this will be 60 degree. And this will be argument z. Modulus z will again come to 2. Argument z, in this case, this angle, that is, this angle is 180 plus 60, that is minus 120 degree. Minus 120 degree or minus 2 pi by 3. So in this case, z is equal to 2 cos minus 2 pi by 3 plus I sine minus 2 pi I sine minus 2 pi by 3. Now suppose the point is in the fourth quadrant. In this case, point will be here, somewhere here. This point will be 1 comma minus root 3, and this angle will be 60 degree. And this will be argument, this will be also be argument of z. In this case, modulus of z is again coming to 2, and argument z is coming minus 60 degree, that is minus pi by 3. Therefore, in this case, the z can be written as 2 cos minus pi by 3 plus 2 sine minus pi by 3. Now, we come to the properties of the polar form of complex numbers. Let two complex numbers, first z1 is equal to r1 cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1, and second complex number z2 is equal to r2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2. Therefore, z1 into z2 will equal to r1 into r2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus I sin theta 1 plus theta 2. And z1 upon z2 will equal to r1 upon r2 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus I sine theta 1 minus theta 2. Now we come to the De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's theorem states that if z is equal to x plus iy and in the polar form, suppose it is cos theta plus I theta 2, we can write as ei theta. Then cos theta plus I sin theta की power n will equal to cos n theta plus I sin theta when e belongs to I, that is integer, set of integers. Similarly, 1 upon cos theta plus I sin theta की power n is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta whole की power minus n. Therefore, by this theorem, minus n will be multiplied by with this theta. Therefore, it will be cos minus n theta plus I sin minus n theta. And therefore, it will equal to cos n theta minus I sin n theta. Now, we come to the application of the De Moivre's theorem. Suppose three complex numbers in the polar forms are: first is z1 equal to r1 cos theta 1 I sin theta 1. Similarly, second number z2 is equal to r2 cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2, z3 is equal to r sin theta plus I sin theta 3. Then z1 की power p will equal to r1 cos theta plus I theta to power n, and this will equal to r1 to power n cos n theta 1 plus I sin n theta 1. Similarly, z1 की power p and z2 की power q will equal to r1 की power p into r2 की power q cos. This p will multiplied by this theta 1, therefore it will be cos n theta 1 plus p theta 1 plus I sin q will multiply with this plus q theta 2 plus I sin p theta 1 plus q theta 2. Similarly, z1 की power p, z2 की power q and z3 की power 3 will equal to r1 की power p into r2 की power q upon r3 की power r, and this will be equal to cos. Here p will multiply with this, there is p theta 1, q will be multiplied by theta 2 plus q theta 2, and this is in the denominator, therefore it will be minus r theta 3 plus I sin p theta 1 plus q theta 2 plus r theta 3. Now we come how we can utilize this De Moivre's theorem, that is the application of De Moivre's theorem in the various questions. Suppose first question is find value of z I plus root 3 10 to the power n upon 1 plus I whole to the power 10. Here there are two complex numbers. First is 1 plus root 3i. Since this complex number comes in the first quadrant, and modulus of this will be under root 1 का 1 square, root 3 का square, that is 3, and that is equal to 2. And argument is, suppose theta is the argument, then tan theta in this case is equal to root 3. Therefore, theta is equal to 60 degree or pi by 3. Therefore, we can write is z is equal to, therefore we can write 1 plus root 3i is equal to modulus 2 common, that is cos 60 degree plus I sin 60 degree. Similarly, second complex number 1 plus I, it is also in the first quadrant, and therefore its modulus will be 1 plus 1, that is root 2. And if theta is the argument, then tan theta is equal to 1 by 1, that is 1. Therefore, theta is equal to 45 degree or pi by 4. Therefore, this can be written as, it is polar form. Its polar form will be root 2, 1 plus I can be written as root 2 cos 45 degree plus I sin 45 degree. Therefore, z can be written as z is equal to 2 cos 60 degree plus I sin 60 degree upon root 2 cos 45 degree plus I sin 45 degree whole की power 10. Therefore, it can be written as 2 की power 10 upon 2 की power 5 cos 60 degree minus 45 degree plus I sin 60 degree minus 45 degree whole की power 10. And therefore, it can be written as 2 की power 5 cos 60 minus 45, that is 15 degree plus I sin 15 degree whole की power 10. That is 2 की power 5 cos 150 degree plus I sin 150 degree. It can be written as 2 की power 5 cos 150, that is cos 180 minus 30 degree plus I sin 180 degree minus 30 degree. And this will equal to 2 की power 5 cos 180 minus 30 degree is equal to minus cos 30 degree. And I sin 180 minus 30 degree means sin 30 degree. Therefore, its value is 2 की power 5 cos 30 is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is 1i, that is 1 by 2, that I 1 by 2. This can be written as therefore 2 की power 4 minus root 3 plus 1. Therefore, it is very clear that this z की power I plus root 3 upon 1 plus I power I 1 plus I की power 10 can be written as 2 की power 4 minus root 3 plus 1. It is all for today. Now I request you to subscribe my channels Thank you.